Hello, everyone. I hope you are all having a better week than me. I have a brand new video for you today. Today's video uses the Kiwi Lane May kit. So I created two layouts for this. This is actually the first layout I created, and then the other one was the one that I used with the hexagons that I think went live maybe last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. I'm going to go ahead and use this beautiful piece from Colorcast Designs called Picturesque, and that's going to serve as my title. And I have these two photos of a road trip I took with one of my best friends to Ohio and Michigan, and this was the trip where we went to our scrapbook retreat, and we went to the scrapbooking convention in Michigan. It was a really fun trip, and on the way out to the retreat house, it was like a 4-hour drive, and we stopped and got what might be the most delicious mushroom pizza I have ever had in my life. So I am definitely going to be using the Kiwi Lane templates, and one of the things I love, Logan. Anyway, as I was saying, one of the things that I love about the Kiwi Lane templates is the fact that I can lay them out and get a really great plan for what I want to do with a layout before I cut into any papers, and I love that. So I apologize to you all that I didn't have a Monday musings video for you yesterday. A quick update. My sister was in a car accident Saturday. She is okay. Her car is not. And then she's having surgery tomorrow. So I have just been so incredibly busy helping her that I didn't even get a chance to shoot a Monday musings or really even think about what I wanted to do this week for channel content. I'm literally just working on the fly and hoping for the best. And then next week we'll have a much calmer week, kind of hopefully. So I went ahead, I used the Kiwi templates. I cut all the different pieces that I wanted to use on my page. And now I am adding detail. I really think that this is how the templates become amazing. So I have these stack of suitcases, and I am using a white pen, but I'm also using a black pen. And so what I did was two of the suitcases, I added the detail with a black pen, and then over that detail I put some black Nuvo drops to give it a little bit of texture and interest. And then on the middle suitcase, because I had cut that from a dark pattern paper, I used just my white pen and added details to the middle suitcase, and that's going to give us that beautiful kind of stacked suitcase look. And so I'm just finishing them up there. You can see, I'm not sure if I used Nuvo drops or enamel. I have both. For these long arrows, I'm going to ink the arrows up, and I am actually going to ink everything using Hickory Smoke Distress Oxide ink, which is a gray color. Once I have the arrows inked up, I'm going to use my black and white pens again to add some doodly pen detail to them. And I absolutely love this big, huge arrow template that came in this kit. It is so cool. I think it's so fun, and I cannot wait to use it more on other pages. I wanted a little bit more of an icon. I wanted something a little bit extra on my page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp a bunch of cameras using this Where to Next stamp from Wild Whisper. I will link up in the description box this stamp set, the ink, my favorite ink that I use to stamp with. I'll link up my Misty. These are all affiliate links, and I would absolutely love it if you decided to make a purchase. If you could use one of those links, it helps hugely for my family. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and fussy cut all of these cameras. Some of the cameras I didn't end up using on this layout, but I've reserved them, I saved them, and I used them on the previous layout. And if you want to watch those layouts in actual chronological order, I will link that video up as well. I am going to mat my photos in 3 different pattern papers, and I want to leave a space in between the pictures for that large title piece. The title piece is from ColorCast Designs. My best recommendation to get beautiful acrylic pieces from ColorCast is to go ahead and sign up for their emails. When Jessica drops new products, she always sends out an email, and they do tend to sell out fast. So if you see something you like, by all means, grab it when she sends out the emails. I loved these Kiwi Lane papers so much that I actually ended up going ahead and matting these photos 3 times so I could get all these pretty patterns and colors onto my page. The only pattern or color from this collection that I find myself not enjoying and not using is the green. There is whatever the shade of green is in this kit, it's definitely not my favorite color green. And what's funny is I usually really love green, but I don't know, something about the green in this kit is just, I don't know, off-putting to me. I don't care for it. So that's fine. The only problem is I was just looking at all of my other Kiwi Lane kits, and I feel like it popped up in like all the summer kits, but we'll see. We'll see as I work my way through it. Let's focus on the May kit, right? So I have 2 layouts done using this Kiwi Lane kit. I am unsure what my next project will be. I think that I'm going to try to use these papers for a fall layout. I don't know that I have any more kind of travel photos to do. So I think I have like maybe 1 photo hanging out here somewhere, but I don't really want to use all my travel photos. And then what if I get something from a design team that is travel-y? So I am just going to go ahead and look through my traveler's notebooks. I might use all of these papers to create a memory planner spread. I haven't quite decided yet. And of course I will definitely go ahead and record those processes and put them here. I think it would be really, really fun to use that arrow, that big arrow, in my memory planner. I have an idea in my head of how I could like put the page together, and I think it would be really, really cool. So I do kind of feel like that is going to be something that happens, and it will be probably a fall spread, or maybe I will take it, I'll use it on the week we went, if I haven't done that week already, the week we went to the trip, something. So I have those 2 arrows. I love those arrows. I just think they're awesome. I love them down the side of that page. And I'm really just going ahead and following exactly what I had planned to do at the beginning. I'm going to kind of cluster some embellishments. In addition to my stamped embellishments, I'm going to pull in some Scrap and Happy Studio Flair. Jenny's Flair are awesome. I can always find flares that match my Kiwi Lane kits. I can always pretty much find a sequin mix that match my Kiwi Lane kits too, which is another thing that we are going to be adding to this particular layout as well. So I realized at this point that my pizza photo is upside down, so I'm just fixing it because I'm goofy and I do that with some photos. It's just easy to put them on upside down. And then I'm going to continue on. I found this wood veneer piece from Colorcast Designs, and that one says pizza night, which was perfect because we were traveling in the evening and we stopped for dinner at the pizza place where I had the best pizza ever. In addition to the templates and all the beautiful papers, the Kiwi Lane kits come usually with some pocket cards that you can cut apart and use for titles, or you can use them as pocket cards, or you can use them to cut up and use for different sayings or embellishments. And I have a couple of those that I'm using as well on this spread. Love these cameras. I think they turned out really cute. I was also looking through my stash, and I had found these enamel dots from like ages ago. I am going to go with, they're not very sticky, and I only had like 3 or 4 of them, and these were ones that were that bright red color, which I thought would coordinate pretty well. You can see them there, and so I decided to use them up. There aren't enough there for the whole page because I do really love my confetti, but I'm going to use a bunch of all of them that I have, and then I'm going to bulk up the clusters even more with some Spiegel Mom Scraps sequins, and I am using the caramel corn sequin mix. This is the sequin mix I used for all of my pages that I created so far with this kit, and they are a beautiful match to the colors. I hope you've enjoyed the video today. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you again soon. Bye.